What's up? Happy birthday to me.
Time man.
4:05, I think. I'm gonna jump on a day and restart riding. 250 miles. Going to the pain cave, bro.
You wanna know what your birthday present is?
250 miles.
Me! All of this. Oh. Your birthday present. You get to just lay in bed with me.
That does sound like a good birthday present. It's very enticing, for sure. Especially at 4:15 in the morning. Come on, baby, get up. 250 miles for my birthday. Take 2. We lay back down and went to sleep for a little while. But we're ready now. Some of us are. 1 year ago today, celebrate my birthday. Last year, I was finishing my Trail of Tears run, 777 miles from Cherokee to Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Just going, doing more this year. You know, we're just going bigger and trying to do, leave a bigger impact wherever we go. So, today for my birthday present, I want to bike 250 miles. So,
What did you say? That is your self-care.
that's my self-care today.
We'll be resting tomorrow, though. Ready to put some miles in. Well, I will after he gets done with about 100.
I want to try this, bro. I don't know how it's going to work out, but gotta learn how to freaking do this at some point.
But the guy showed you.
He did, but
For what?
Doesn't mean that we done it. Shout out! Spiritual Adrenaline and Thomas Shanahan, thank you for sponsoring our trip, this Pacific Coast Highway Recovery Tour. All our followers and listeners, we encourage you to go check out Tom's book that he wrote. It's called Spiritual Adrenaline, a lifestyle plan to strengthen and nourish your recovery. Available on Amazon and at Barnes & Nobles. Go get your copy today.
happy birthday. 250, let's get it. Love you.
Dude, this is so pretty. Well,
Butt chafed. Oh my gosh, my butt is freaking chafed.
I can go to the store.
Gorgeous. Love it.
Here.
I feel better at this point at 50 something miles than I did the other day at 50 miles.
7 years ago, I weighed about 75 more pounds than I do now.
Really?
Yeah, my wife and I went out to California, San Diego, and we rented some bikes out there. And I just started riding along the boardwalk there. I thought, man, this is great. So when we got back home to New Mexico, I just kept riding. We pulled my bike down off the garage. I'd been sitting in there for 10 years. Pulled it off and started riding, man. And I tell you, it just made all the difference in the world, man. So I mean, I tell you, it's brought me serenity. That's for sure.
This is our recovery, you know?
And our faith.
Our faith,
Our faith is
yeah,
the biggest thing.
we're huge, like, really connected on that faith.
We're Christians. And
With me, man, riding the bike was part of my recovery. You know, it just, it gives me, peace. You know.
I just love making moments with my husband.
There's so much I'm doing now that I wouldn't have been able to do before.
Well, there's a book that our sponsor for this trip, he wrote. It's about fitness and nutrition and incorporating it into your recovery.
What's
Check
it called?
Out. Spiritual Adrenaline.
Okay.
A lifestyle plan to nourish and strengthen your recovery. Woo! Blessed. Be out here. Did you hear that? Shark. A lot of other riders out here on the bikes. Young, old, couples. You know, taking pictures of the beautiful views. The smell of fresh seafood, fresh caught seafood and different warehouses and stuff along the way. This smell, this clean air smell like Rob was talking about. Clean air, just the salt water. Feeling of gratitude, you know, looking back on the past year, everything we've got to experience and do together. And from 1 year ago today, finishing the Trail of Tears run, to out here today on the Pacific Coast. You realize that we've literally ran the Trail of Tears from Cherokee to Oklahoma, and now we're running and biking from Canada to Mexico.
We listen to podcasts about people that do stuff like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
You have your own podcast where you talk about doing stuff like
That's true.
this. Hardest man alive. Working on that suntan, boy.
I've been being
Making-
blinded all day.
Making videos over here, making videos in the sunshine, baby.
What have you been doing? Don't act like you've been
Hey,
working, Rob.
is there veggies in here? Or the veggies gone?
That was
I ate
all
them all.
69, let's get it.
I'm cooking that man a burger.
Woo!
That's a big mountain, huh?
Killed my freaking back.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday. Merry Christmas.
All the above. There's your burgers.
That's all I need, guys. Thank you. Delicious. Drawing some of them bad boys in. What's going on here?
We're just hanging out, man, eating.
Just chilling.
Chilling.
101.1.
We seen whales.
Did you?
Yes. Yes. There was a baby whale and then a bigger whale. And I got recorded. You can only see their backs but then you see their tail. It's so cool. It's so freaking sweet, man. We were getting ready to ride off. Caleb heard one and seen it spout first. And we come on around and this woman stopped us and she was like, "Did y'all see the whales?" And we're like, "No." She said, "Just wait just a minute. You'll see it." She said it's a little baby one, and sure enough, we seen it. It was awesome. I've never seen whales in the wild like that, let alone like Caleb said, you know, riding a bike. You know what I mean? Man, it's just so beautiful out here.
One of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Seeing those whales. Riding the longest route, and then stopping and seeing whales. It's freaking awesome.
And then you're doing it with somebody that you freaking love, you know, and want to share life with.
Rob.
Sweet pea?
Sweet pea. Pain cave, baby.
Just my butt's chafed.
Baby wipes on my butt because that chafe cream was between my cheeks, and it felt just slimy, grimy, just nasty.
Do you know what time it is?
I don't know what time it is.
Big time.
1:42.
1:42, that's it?
Gosh, really?
How many miles you got?
About 135,
How many to go?
about 115. Shout out Spiritual Adrenaline. Tom, we're going to get your butt out here and do this one day, Tom. You need to stop being such a diva. 142, Tom. We're going hard. 10:30 this morning, I pulled out of Cannon Beach. We still grinding. Chafe butt and all, let's get it. Finished up, we're shooting for 250. Got 151 and some change. A little over 11.5 hours on the bike, but like stops and everything, I don't even remember how long. Probably like 18, 20 hours. The hardest challenge for me the other night was just mentally. Physically, I was okay. I just hit a wall. 5 o'clock in the morning. Exhausted.
Tired, was exhausted was what it was. Like, just from me being up throughout the day, and then starting that late. Well, I didn't start late, but starting at 6 and then just going throughout the night. I was tired, so I couldn't imagine, how tired he was just biking 100 miles and then still going.
So I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I mean, I want to tell the whole story. Like, me and Caitlin have disagreements, and I feel like sometimes, like, when I'm trying to push through and she's struggling, and then it kind of gets projected off onto my ride, and it's hard. So we got different opinions going on and different perspectives, and that's tough, and it led to a huge argument. Got into a huge argument, and made me react ways that I don't like to react. And we're learning lessons, learning things. So today we're getting back on the bikes and getting after it.
The arguments didn't start until after we were done, after we were leaving, after we both was in a place where we were exhausted, wanted to just lay down and get some rest, and then that's whenever, being tired and depleted, and aggravated and just wanting to lay down, I feel like that's what brought on that argument. By the time we finished, we were taking a picture on the mountain, and it was like, tried to give it our best.
So anyways, we're getting back on the bikes, getting ready to take off.